The Democratic primary schedule may look a bit different next year. Party members at the Democratic National Committee voted today to shake things up, replacing Iowa with South Carolina as the first in the primary. Now, there's still a long way to go before it's settled, but correspondent Joe Khalil live for us in Washington with more on the schedule and the stakes of all of this. Joe?
It's a pretty big deal, Natasha. Democrats now have taken one real major step closer to totally changing the way that they elect their candidates for president. So today, DNC, the Democratic National Committee, officially voted to change its primary schedule, shuffling the order in which states hold their primary elections, the first time voters go and actually cast their ballots for a presidential nominee. Now, under the new plan, South Carolina would go first instead of the Iowa caucus. New Hampshire, technically right now the first real primary voting state, they would get booted to second. Nevada would vote on the same day as New Hampshire, followed by Georgia and then Michigan. So these are the states here in the order. This is what the DNC wants. Now, the reason Democrats say they want to go in this direction is because states like South Carolina, Georgia, and Nevada, they've got much more diverse populations that the DNC says better reflects the makeup of the Democratic Party right now. And they say that those states should be the first major deciders of who their candidate is going to be. Of course, this is not without some controversy here. Every state's lawmakers, they have to agree to this. And so far, at least in New Hampshire, Democrats do not want to sign off on this. They do not want to lose that first state status. And technically, they can schedule their primary whenever they want. So it's going to be challenging here. Important to note also, the DNC, Natasha, could have chosen any number of racially diverse states to lead off. South Carolina, though, is the state that's largely responsible for Joe Biden's rise in 2020. You may remember he really struggled to gain traction in New Hampshire and in Iowa. So I think it's fair to say without South Carolina, you may not even see a President Joe Biden. Interesting that that was the choice of the DNC this time.
Yeah, interesting. All right, Joe Khalil live for us in Washington. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.